Hello, everybody, and welcome to this presentation of Iggy's Football right here on YouTube. It's the Kingston Lions taking on the New England Black Panthers. Fumble here on the opening kickoff, taking number 13. We don't have a roster here for the Black Panthers. I do apologize, folks. But a good start here for New England. They won the toss. They elected to receive the football. So they'll start at their own 31-yard line. We don't have a roster, but I do believe in a quarterback will be number 3. And that will be... Actually, it looks like...
First and 10.
Yeah, see the number from up here, folks. So who the number quarterback was supposed to be? Chris Duarte. We had a big story on Chris Duarte as he won the 2024 UCFL Single A Championship last year with the Rhodey Ravens, but it doesn't look like he's in at quarterback. Let's see who is. Again, we don't have any number. The only guys we know of here for the Panthers, excuse me. His number will be Chris Duarte. And there he is. There's the 2024 UCFL Single A champion, Rhodey Ravens. Very interesting story about Chris Duarte and the guy that replaced him, or should I say, succeeded him with the New England Bulldogs last year in the ECFL. We'll get to that a little later. Now again, Duarte going to lead his team out here. The ball is at the 31-yard line. Again, the Panthers won the toss. They did to receive. So we'll see this Black Panther offense out here for the first time tonight. We're here at Dietz Stadium in Kingston, New York, about 2 hours away from Manhattan. And we get this one started here with a first down. Duarte in the shotgun. You got a running back there in the backfield. First play of the game here from Kingston. First down at the 31-yard line. And Duarte on hand off here on first down. Give it to the big man, and he is brought down about the 33, so we're only gained it 2. Once again, folks, Chris Duarte, former New England Bulldog, played with them last spring. This year he's here with the Black Panthers, who returned after a year off. And we talk about how Chris Duarte, he did play a few games for the Bulldogs last year. He was succeeded, as I mentioned, by Curtis Dowers. And ironically enough, folks, both quarterbacks, both Dowers and Duarte, led their respective teams, their summer teams that is, to the championship game. And as I already mentioned to start this broadcast off, Duarte led the Ravens, the Rhodey Ravens, to the ECFL Single A Championship. They won that one. Meanwhile, Curtis Dowers took over the Southern Vermont Storm quarterback job. He led them to the New England Football League Championship game. Unfortunately, they fell to the Middleborough Cobras, not too far from here from Albany. 10-7 was the final on that one. Dowers threw the game-ending interception to Jeff Stewart, clinching the title for the Cobras in the NEFL in 2024. So second down here. Duarte rolling out. Throws up top, has a man. It's incomplete. Out of the reach there. There's the other guy we know of. That is John Hammond. Hammond spent last year with the Bulldogs as well. He played for the Summer League. He plays for the Glens Falls Green Jackets. Again, Glens Falls not too far from here in upstate New York. You got everything. Kingston, Schenectady. I want to say that right, folks, because you got the CH in there at the top, but the H is silent. It's Schenectady. You got Glens Falls. You got Albany. A lot of cities, more than just Manhattan, in case those not from New York, like the Panthers. They're from Springfield, Massachusetts. Again, they took the year off last year due to player non-commitment. Bulldogs took over. They play home games at the American International College. They'll play there a few times this season as well. The Bulldogs remain a team, despite the Black Panthers also returning. No word on when the Black Panthers will call home. This is their second game. They played both games on the road thus far this season. So it's going to be third down and 9 here. Ball's at about the 32-yard line. Duarte, pressure, throws, that ball is knocked down. And great defense here by the Kingston Lions. And they got to force a fourth down just like that. And you may be able to hear it through your headset, folks, or my headset, through your screen. Wind is just like last week when I was out in New Britain, Connecticut. Had wind and rain here. It started pouring about an hour and a half ago. We actually had to delay the game, not due to the weather, but due to the players, the Black Panthers, not showing up. And the Panthers are going to punt here. We only saw 2 punts in that game. If you remember, go back to my YouTube page and watch that game between the Falcons and the Cardinals. By the way, Falcons won 2-0. We only had 2 punts in that game. We already got a punt here. We got 11:51 and counting here in the first quarter. Yes, folks, we do have a running clock. I'll show you that in a moment. Shout out to the crew here at Dietz Stadium for getting it right. They do it absolutely right, and I'm impressed, I should say the least. And I almost got to that one. That punt's going to take a Panther bounce at the 37-yard line. That's where the Kingston Lions will come out with their offense. when we come back. You're watching a presentation of Big East football right here on YouTube. First play of the game here for this Kingston offense. To get to the quarterback's name in a moment. Look like number 8, Christian Tyler, but no, it is not Christian Tyler. That's somebody else. Let's see who it is. And he's going to take it here on first down. He has a hole, cutting it to the outside, has a bigger hole. There he goes. Down the sideline, cutting away. Cutting back inside, still going. And he is going to go down the sideline, out of bounds near the 15-yard line. What a big first play there. And that is number 13 on the carry. That is Cam Abalos. And a big first down to start this one off for the Lion offense. And according to the PA announcer, he has a gain of 38 on that run there by, again, that is, get the last name Abalos. Get you the name here in a moment. Let's see, that is Cam Abalos. Need to remember here, folks, if that is the night he's going to have here for the Kingston Lions. Now, both teams are coming off losses in week number 1. The Black Panthers fell to the Brooklyn Bengals. A lot of people are calling that an upset. Of course, the Panthers were favored in that game. They fell 14-6. Lions fell to the other Lions, the Golden Lions of New England, of New Britain, 12-6. Both teams scored 6 points in their first games. Both losses, both of them looking to avoid 0-2 here tonight. First down at the 15. Abalos pitches out here. Number 8 got to take the carry. And we'll get your name here again. He's get down to about the original line of scrimmage, and that is, and there he is. There's Christian Tyler. We thought he might be in a quarterback coming back from the pause here, but turns out that is not the case, folks. The starting quarterback is Cam Abalos, and the carry there was Christian Tyler. And again, he got back to the original line of scrimmage, so it'll be second and 10 at the 15-yard line. We have 9:57 left here in the first quarter. Scoreless. You're watching a presentation of Big East football right here on YouTube. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at Dietz Stadium in Kingston, New York, about 2 hours away from Manhattan. About 2.5 hours, maybe 3.5 hours, depending on what route you take, away from Springfield, where the Panthers would coming from. Apologize for moving the camera, folks. Gotta keep my hands warm up here in the broadcast booth. It is, again, a windy night here in Kingston. Try to keep it steady as possible as well. Second and 10 for the 15. Abalos now under center. Faking it, rolling out, chucking it to the end zone. Wide open, touchdown, Kingston. And there's the signal. And it took just 3 plays, and the Lions are on the board first. It's 6-0 Kingston. They're saying Travis Duca with the touchdown. Now let's see if they go for any kicks here. Again, windy night here in Kingston. And we'll see if they're going to go for the extra point or they're going to go for 2 here. It looks like they're going for 2 here. Let's see. Got the offense still out there. So again, 3 plays leads to a touchdown for the Lions. They are up 6-0, looking to go up 8-0 here on the New England Black Panthers. Defense forces a punt. 3 plays later, touchdown Kingston. And the offense is out there once again. It looks like they are going to go for 2.
Lions are going for 2 here.
It looks like Tyler is actually under center here for Kingston. Oh no, I apologize, folks. Abalos is under center. Got 2 running backs to the backfield. And you got to fake it. Abalos is going to take it himself. He had that 38-yard run earlier. He's going to cut to the outside. He's going to walk in for the 2-point conversion. And it is 8-0 Kingston with 9:15 left in this first quarter. Kickoff coming up when we come back. You're watching a presentation of Big East football right here on YouTube. 6-0 Kingston on a 3-play drive leading to a touchdown. Abalos finding Dutka. And it's 8-0 Kingston. And now they return here by the Panthers. There goes Hammond down the sideline. 1 man to beat. And he is wrapped up near the 15. What a return there. That's sure to spark something here for the Panthers after the first drive led to a punt. A huge return by the number 1 guy for the Black Panthers, Jonathan Hammond.
All the way down to the 18.
And they're going to put him at the 18-yard line, so it'll be first down at the 18-yard line, but a very great field position on this second drive here for the Panthers offense. Once again, led by 2024. And we have an injured Lion right there, so we'll step aside. And that is number 31, Nate Ryan, the Lion down. Having to give it his old power walk to the sideline. But then he got right back down on the ground. Back in a sec. So a great return there by Hammond on the kickoff. Now it is first down for the Panthers at the Lions' 18-yard line, down 8-0 with 8:50 left and counting here in the first quarter. You're watching a presentation of Big East football right here on YouTube. I'm Stephen Err. We are here at Dietz Stadium in Kingston, New York. About 2.5 hours outside of Manhattan. Duarte in the shotgun here on first down. One running back in the backfield. And Duarte's delay handoff here. Looked like a little miscommunication. And the Lions wrapping them up after a gain of about 1. I apologize for that glove, folks. Again, they have that problem last week as well. Anyone wondering yourself, folks? Well, we're here at Diet Stadium. Wait a minute. Don't the Hudson Valley Mountaineers play here? Why, yes, they did. This is kind of a rebrand of the Hudson Valley Mountaineers who play in the Eastern Football Alliance in 2024 and a few years prior as well. Also played in the Independent Football League back in 2021. And if you go to my YouTube channel, you scroll down, you'll find a past broadcast of when the Hudson Valley Mountaineers took on the Brick City Tigers in Roselle, New Jersey. Tigers had a 17-point lead. It was the Mountaineers who came away with the victory. So why are the Mountaineers not Lions? We'll get to that in a moment. For now, it's second and inbound, about 9. And Duarte hands off here again. Number 5 taking a carry. And he is wrapped up in the backfield behind the 20-yard line. And there's Alfredo Smalls, one of the many players from the Southern Vermont Storm who are here in Kingston after the Storm folded after the 2024 NEFL Championship game. So, again, you asked the question, folks, what happened to the Mountaineers? This is kind of a rebound of the Mountaineers. However, I talked to the owner of the now Lions, and he says not so much of a rebound, really, because if this team doesn't do well here in the spring, we're going back to the Mountaineers in the fall. So stay tuned, folks. You never know what this team could be called come August or July, depending on when the Eastern Football Alliance season begins, if the Mountaineers/Lions join the EFA for the summer 2025 season. Never know.
Big third down here for the
Big third down here. It's going to be 3rd and 13 here, ball back to the 21-yard line. So after that big return, they've got -3 yards on this drive thus far, trying to get something going here. Duarte, pressure, and down he goes. The turf monster got him, but he was brought down by number 33. That is Ronald Johnson. And once again, the Lions defense making a big stop here. And now, again, if I'm the Black Panthers, I'm going for her on 4th down. You had the big return by Hammond to getting you down to the 18-yard line. Might as well go for it. There's no shame in doing so. You're down to nothing early. It's 6 minutes left here in the first quarter yet. It's week number 2. You're trying to get that first win of the season. I think this is a good call here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're back at the 31-yard line. So it's 4th down in the minivan here, folks. I'm not actually sure how many yards they need to go. Scoreboard doesn't say either, but it just say defense. Got a lot of graphics going up here on the scoreboard. 4th down in a minivan. They're going to call it 4th and 22. Black Panthers have gone backwards since that big kickoff return. Duarte steps up, chucking it to the field, and the pass is intercepted at the goal line. Another big 4th down stop. Here come the Lions. Down the sideline, still going. 1 man to beat. Gets a block. 1 man to beat. Is he going to go? The answer is no. He's out of bounds at the 10. Ball was tipped in the air by one defender and intercepted. The Lions with a huge play on defense. And now they're deep in Panthers territory with an 8-0 lead with 5:06 left in the first. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of Big East Football right here on YouTube. Pass was picked by Moquez Dickens, and he brought it all the way down, and they're going to put the ball at the 9-yard line. So it's 1st and goal for the Lions with an 8-0 lead here with just under 5 minutes left in this first quarter. You're watching a presentation of Big East Football right here on YouTube. I'm Stephen Herr. 1st and goal from the 9. And Abalos is going to hand off here, and he's the running back going right up the middle and down to about the 1-yard line. He almost broke that one. Found a big hole at the middle, and the big man getting close to the goal line. Panthers struggling here to start this one off. First 2 drives, 1 punt, 1 interception that was brought back about 91 yards. The pass was intercepted. Again, Moquez Dickens. And he brought it all the way down to the 9-yard line. Looked like for a second there he had the block that he needed, and he was going all the way. But the last second, he was brought down. So 2nd to go from the 1-yard line. Avalos is in the shotgun. And handoff, touchdown. Easy touchdown there for the Lions, and they now lead it 14-0.
Lions makes the score. Kingston 14. New England.
And we have a whistle here.
Coming up.
And we have an injury, so we will be right back, right here on YouTube. And the Lions are going to go for 2 here after the injury. Habalos again in the shotgun. And he's going to throw. Throws to the end zone. The pass is caught. Pass is caught. And the 2-point conversion is good. The Kingston Lions now lead the New England Black Panthers 16-0 with 3:55 left in the first. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of Big East football right here on YouTube. And as you can see, folks, the rain absolutely coming down here in upstate New York. 16-0 Lions. The interception by Moquez Dickens set up a 1-yard touchdown run on 2nd and goal. And 2 2-point conversions make it a 16-point game. You're watching a presentation of Big East football right here on YouTube. I'm Stephen Err. And here is number 5, it looks like, taking the kickoff. Last big kickoff return by Hammond. And this one is going to get out near the 35-yard line. Once again, folks, another very impressive return here for the Black Panthers. All 3 of them have given them pretty good field position, if I do say so myself. First drive got them to the 31-yard line. They punted on that one. They haven't got them down to the Lions' 18-yard line on their second drive, but then they threw an interception on 4th down. And now here they'll start at the 35, so their second best starting field position here tonight. The 35-yard line. Wind picking up, rain coming down. It's been expected to continue all throughout the night, folks. Not expecting any lightning, but we'll hope we don't see any anyway. Yeah, we are here at Dietz Stadium here in Kingston, New York, about 2.5 hours outside of Manhattan. Actually, 2 hours, about 10 minutes outside of Manhattan. About 2.5 hours outside of Springfield. That's where the Black Panthers come from. Yeah, both teams looking for that first win of the season. Kingston Lions fell to the New England Golden Lions last week, 12-6, out in West Haven, Connecticut. That was part of a doubleheader. Black Panthers fell also in West Haven. Duarte throw, and it is dropped there by Hammond. Hammond looking for a flag, but the rain made the ball a little slippery and went right out of Hammond's hands. Otherwise, he was either being tackled by the last man possible or he was going for a touchdown. And again, folks, that just shows you why John Hammond is the #1 receiver here for the Black Panthers, and they're going to continue running that clock. We are at 2:55 left first quarter. We're watching a presentation of Big East football right here on YouTube. I'm Stephen Erb. We're here at Dietz Stadium in Kingston, New York. It'll be 2nd down and 10 here. Ball at the 35-yard line. Panthers have some great field position to start each of their 3 drives. Unfortunately, the first 2 have led to no points. Looking to fix that here. Duarte under center. 2nd and 10 on the 35. High snap. Dante gets it rolling out. Pressure, and down he goes again. The second Kingston Lions sack of the night. And there he is again, Alfredo Smalls. Big sack there for the former Southern Vermont Storm guy. Coming over to the Kingston Lions, a few of them guys coming from that Southern Vermont Storm team who won the top overall seed in the NEFL in 2024. Now we 3rd down in a minivan here. We reached the final 2 minutes here into the first quarter. Continue to run that clock. Ball now back. Let's see where they put the ball. See about the 24-yard line. That's a loss of 11. I gotta say 3rd down and 22, so it looks like about a loss of 12 on that one, actually. Again, the drop there by Hammond would have been a big play for the Panthers around 16. Now they face 3rd down and 22. See what they can do here. Another high snap. Duarte pressure. Chucking it down the field, and the pass is intercepted. Wow. That's a one-handed pick. And the pick is by Jonathan Davidson. Excuse me, number 84. We'll get it right eventually, folks. But what a one-handed interception. Lions coming away with another turnover. Their offense gets the ball with a 16-0 lead. 1:15 left in the first. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of Big East football right here on YouTube. Second interception by this Kingston defense gives their offense the ball back with a 16-0 lead with 1:08 counting here in the first quarter. Watch a presentation of Biggie's Football right here on YouTube. I'm Stephen Err. And Abalos pressure. He's going to roll out. He loses the football. Ball's on the ground. It looks like the Panthers got it back.
Number 13, Cam Avalos on the keeper.
And they do. So right after the interception, a fumble here. And the Panthers get to the ball back when we come back right here on YouTube. So Panthers offense loses the football on the first play after getting it back. And they're going to be scooped up. They're going to blow the whistle. The Lions pick it up, but they blow the whistle. And it is Kingston football once again. So back-to-back turnovers. Someone get us a bakery here. 15 seconds left, first quarter. We'll be right back. Wrap up this first, right here on YouTube. The last 3 plays have been turnovers. We had the interception by the Lions defense. Had the fumble, the Panthers recovered, and on the first play of offense, the Panthers fumbled again, and the Lions recovered. So they're back on offense here, up 16-0. 15 seconds left, first quarter. Abalos throws, short pass caught. And he has blockers going down the sideline. There he goes, and he's not going to be stopped. Booking it in the end zone for the touchdown. Julian Perez with the touchdown. What a play. And it is now a 22-0 game in favor of the Lions. Once again, the Lions are going to go for 2 here, try to make it an 24-0 game. They're rolling over the Black Panthers here at the end of the first quarter. Abalos throws to the end zone. Pass is tipped, and it is incomplete. All right, folks, that is the end of the first quarter. It's been all Lions thus far. It is 24-0 Kingston over the Black Panthers. We're right back for the second quarter. You're watching a presentation of Biggie's Football right here on YouTube. Start of the second quarter, everybody. The Kingston Lions leading the New England Black Panthers 24-0. You're watching a presentation of Biggie's Football right here on YouTube. I'm Stephen Err. And the return here by the Black Panthers. And again, another great return here for New England. If anything's going their way, it's the way they're returning kickoffs here tonight. They're going to start about the 44-yard line. So after that, back-to-back turnovers. We had the interception by the Lions. A fumble by the Lion offense recovered by the Panthers. Panthers fumbled it right back to the Lions. And then on one play, Abalos throwing a touchdown pass. And that is now, again, where we stand, 24-0. Score is 22-0, but should be 24-0. Again, we start the second quarter. Thank you all for joining us here on the rebroadcast. We are here at Dietz Stadium here in Kingston, New York, about 2 hours and 10 minutes outside of the Port Authority bus terminal, to be exact, in Manhattan, New York City. Black Panthers looking to get something done here on this next drive. Again, their first couple drives, not too well. They had 3 turnovers and a punt. Hopefully get something done here. Let's start again. Great field position. The best field position they had thus far was at the Lions 18 on their second possession. That was when they had the 90-yard interception return by Ditkins. That led to another Lion touchdown. First down ball is at the 44. And they're going to delay handoff number 46, and he is going way backwards. And now our first flag of the game. Let's see who this one's on.
He's immediately stopped by the...
Looks like it'll be about a 5-yard loss. Well, let's check the marker here, folks. Let's see what the call is. It'll be a hold, it'll be a false start, maybe an offsides against the Lions. Get the call. And it's a hold against the Panthers. So while we talk about how the Panthers are doing a great job at kick returns and the field position they're getting, well, that's just about as good as they're getting here tonight, folks. Nothing else has gone right for them thus far. Of course, who's left? 13:41 left here in the first half, so plenty of football left to be played, folks. And it's 24-0, but we've seen comebacks like this in our days. Just a few years ago, we saw the Texans had a 24-0 lead over the Chiefs in the divisional round. Chiefs came back to win that one big time.
First down. It's going to be first and about 23 for New England.
And now we go. Now they're going to run that clock. You see the ref waving his arm in a circular motion. That means run the clock. Now it's down at 23. They're calling it to 31. Duarte throws short, pass caught. And going on the sideline. Looks like another flag, and there is another flag back at the 35-yard line. So this one should be coming back here. And again, the miscues continue here for the Black Panthers in this one. Maybe another penalty, another hold, I do believe. Let's check the ball. And there it is. Hold, offense. They're calling the hold against Hammond there. The top receiver for the Black Panthers called for the hold there, so they're backing him up even further. Let's see where they place the football now. Clock is now stopped with 13-14 left in this first half. It's 24-0. Kingston Lions are all over the Black Panthers. They scored 2-point conversions on each of their touchdowns. No kicking here. You can see the Panthers backing themselves up inside their own 20-yard line. That ball's going way back here.
Going to replay first down again. First and about 29 for New England.
I'm trying to see where the football is. As you see, the Panthers are backing up near their 10-yard line. I don't see where the football is being placed. Now clock running. We have 13 minutes left here in this first half. Rain, we'll show you the rain here. You see, it's kind of subsided. It's not as bad as it once was. Start this game off. Still a very chilly night here in upstate New York. Kickoff temperature was in either the high 30s or low 40s. Meanwhile, New York City had a temperature of up to 80 degrees today. Go figure. Duarte. Pressure, throws, they're going to go over the screen, but the pass is dropped. Nothing going there on the screen attempt. And number 5 says, that's on me. It's be third down in a minivan. Or actually, second down in a minivan. I do apologize, folks. They did say they're repeating first down. 12:28 left in this first half. It is 22-0. Kingston Lions all over the Black Panthers of New England.
Second and 29.
Ball looks to be at about the 25-yard line. It's second down and 29. Which means they need to get to the Lions' 46-yard line for a first down here. See if they could do something here. We have just hit the 12-minute mark here in the first half. 24-0. Almost had a pick six from one goal line to the other on that fourth down on that second drive. Again, the drive that the Panthers started at their own 18-yard line. They're trimmed by Hammond. Excuse me, the Lions 18. And it with a fourth down end zone interception. Duarte, flag is down. This was a free play. Throwing it up there, and the ball hits the ground at about the 31. So that pass went about 6 yards, and it went to nobody. And now there's another flag. I do believe this one's going to be against Kingston, however. They did not blow the play dead.
3rd and 29 for the Black Panthers.
I'll check the marker here. And it is an offside against the Lions, and that's why they did not play the play dead. A couple guys talking about in the booth how they're going to play NFL rules. Except, actually, there was one thing that's not going to be NFL rules, and that is 1 foot inbounds. That's an NCAA rule for those at home.
From their own 30 for the Panthers.
So if you just get 1 foot inbounds, you're good to go. No, not playing the NFL. They're also not doing the NFL kickoff either. They're doing normal kickoff like you see in the NCAA. So now it'll be second down at 24. 11:19 left in the first half. 24-0 Kingston all over New England. Duarte rolling out pressure. And trying to get away. Flag is down, and down goes Duarte again. That's the third sack of the night. But this flag, once again, it's going to be another flag here, I do believe, against the Lions. But let's check. It could be a hold against the Panthers. But again, that is the third sack of the night here for the Lion defense. Let's check the marker. We have our third flag. See what the hold against the Panthers or another offside against the Lions. Clock stop 11:01 left in the first half.
Sorry, that was 0-0. Jamar Gibson with that half.
There's another Southern Vermont Storm player, Jamar Gibson, with the sack there. Again, the third for Lions defense here tonight. We'll check the marker. It's against the Panthers. That's another hold.
On the Black Panthers.
Back up even further. So once again, folks, nothing has gone right for them outside of their starting field position. And they're actually going to decline this penalty, so the ball will stay where it was at about the 20. Actually, it would go down as a sack, so they'll take the sack. And that was a loss of 10 on that one. Third down and 34, or as I like to say, third down in a minivan here coming up. 11:01 left still remaining here in the first half. It is 24-0 Kingston Lions all over the Black Panthers. You're watching a presentation of Big East Football right here on YouTube. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at Diet Stadium in Kingston, New York. 3rd down and 34. And I'll run that clock. See her coming in motion here. Duarte. Pressure again. And he has to get out of the end zone. Fumble the football. Ball's on the ground at the goal line. Let's see who has it. And it's going to be Black Panther football. It'll be 4th down. And they're going to be punting here from inside their own end zone. Number 2 there for the Lions. It's a touchdown. That's Terrell Walker trying to say, that's a touchdown. But the ball was recovered by the Panthers. And it's going to be 4th down and 53. Oh, my goodness. 4th down and 53, folks. I am not joking. That is not a typo. It's not April Fool's Day yet. The Black Panthers. They should be punting here. And they are. They're going to punt here from inside their own end zone. We're at under 10 minutes here left in this first half. It is 24-0. We got a line return here at the Panther 40-yard line. And first we have a timeout by the Black Panthers. That's their second of the half with 9:44 left in the half. We'll be right back right here on YouTube. 4th and 53, and they're punting from in their own end zone. This one is a short kick. It's going to take a bounce at about the 16-yard line. That's where the Lions will come back out on offense with a 24-0 lead with 9:32 left in this first half. Again, it's been all Kingston here, folks. They have 3 turnovers on the Panthers offense. 2 interceptions. One almost went back for a touchdown. It was intercepted on a 4th down. And Dickens went 90 yards down to the 91 yards, down to the 9-yard line. So with a 24-0 lead. The score still reached 22-0. Should be 24-0 because they've converted on all 3 2-point conversions here tonight thus far. Ball's officially again at the 16-yard line. That's where they're going to place it. Roballo's leading his team out there once again. Christian Tyler in the backfield. Now, number 1 coming out there for the Lions, Here coming in motion here. 1st down at the 16. Abalos going to hand off here on 1st down. And wrapping him up about the 15-yard line, gain of 1. Ball comes out, but they're going to say he was down before the ball came out. And that was another close call there. 8:46 left in this first half. 24-0. Lions all over the Black Panthers. Threatening to score here once again. Again, it looks like the rain is completely stopped here in Kingston. So that's a good sign for everybody here in the bleachers. People have umbrellas, blankets, what have you. Of course, it is about either the high 30s or low 40s here in upstate New York. 8:20 left first half, and it is 2nd down and 10, so no gain on that one, I got to say. Ball still at the 16. And they're going to get a false start here against the Lions. They have to blow this one dead. You saw many people moving there on the line of scrimmage. And that's one of the receivers there, number 1. Clock now stopped at 8:06 left in this first half.
5-yard penalty brings up a...
So we talked about already, folks, how these 2 teams lost week 1. Again, the Black Panthers lost 14-6 to the Brooklyn Bengals in upset fashion because the Panthers were favored in that one. Lions lost to the Golden Lions 12-6. We'll get to other scores for Big East Football week 1 in a moment. Abalos steps up and still going. He got to take it himself. And he'll go out of bounds at about the 11-yard line.
Cam Abeles tucks it, takes it around the left hand.
Now you're saying Abeles. I don't really know how to pronounce the name, so we'll go with... I guess we'll go with Abeles for now on. So you've reached the second half of this second quarter. 7.5 left. So all the scores from Big East football week number 1. We'll talk about it. How about the New York Green Wave? Who expected this? They came into week 1 and they shut out the New York Dolphins 19-0. I don't know if anybody ever saw that coming. I know I didn't. That was a big win for the New York Green Wave. And then you got the Empire State Wolfpack, who scored 30 points in their first game. A big outing there by the defending runner-ups. Avalos throws, passes, caught. And he goes out of bounds about the 12-yard line. So actually might have lost the yard there. Julian Perez, who caught the touchdown earlier. That should be 4th down. And that's the first 4th down here tonight for the Lions. And it looks like their offense is staying out there. They're trying to put this one away earlier. There's 6:40 left in this first half. It's 24-0. But these Lions are not backing down. So it's 4th and 6 from the 11. You got to get to the 5-yard line for a first. Avalos pumps, throws it in the end zone. Pass is tipped and incomplete. Out of the hands of the receiver. And the Panthers make a stop here for the first time tonight. Their offense comes back out with 6:15 left in the first half. Down 24-0. When we come back, you're watching a big presentation of Big East football right here on YouTube. So how about the Black Panthers making a stop for the first time here tonight? They are down 24-0, but they just made a 4th down stop. Avalos. Sorry, however you say his last name. Try to throw a touchdown into the end zone, but the pass went out of the hands of the receiver on 4th down, so the Black Panthers take over. Big stop there by the defense. That's their second time they stopped the line offense. The first one was a fumble following interception on that back-to-back-to-back sequence. But now the Black Panthers have the ball inside their own 20 as Duarte steps up, and he's going to try to take off. He gets down to about the 8-yard line, we're going to call it. The loss of 1 on that one, so they started with ball at the 9-yard line. There's now back to the 8-yard line. Second 11 coming up with 5:22 left here in this first half. 24-0 Kingston. You're watching a presentation of Big East football right here on YouTube. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at D Stadium in Kingston, New York. Again, folks, the Kingston Lions is a rebrand of the Hudson Valley Mountaineers, who have played the last couple seasons in the Elite Football Association, EFA.
Second and 12 for New England.
And I spoke to the owner, and he said it's not really a rebrand, because if we don't do well this spring season, we're going to play the fall 2025 season, and I assume he meant summer, as the Hudson Valley Mountaineers. Because really there's only 2 seasons for semi-pro football, and that is spring and summer. Obviously, we're already here now in the spring season. This is week number 2 of Big East football for season number 2. And we're glad you're here on YouTube. And a direct snap to the running back, and the Lions defense is not fooled at all. Black Panthers thought they could fool them, but not going to work. So we've reached the 4.5-minute mark here in the first half. And it's going to bring up 3rd down, I do believe. Marker, you see the marker there on the other side of the field. And there it is. It's going to say 3rd down now. So despite making a couple of stops on defense, Black Panthers offense has gotten absolutely nothing done. They have 3 turnovers, 2 interceptions, and a fumble. Well, again, they do have 2 stops on defense, and they do have excellent kick return. So not the worst night here for the Black Panthers, despite being now 24-0 as we reach the 3:50 mark here in the first half. Lions looking to make another stop here. Try to get the ball back to their offense with a 24-0 lead. Duarte is standing back at his own goal line, so he needs to be careful here. Now he's in his own end zone. He's going to roll out, steps up, chucking it down the field. The pass is tipped and incomplete. And Dickens was there again. He almost had a second interception, but he wasn't able to catch it. We have a whistle. I don't see a flag, though. And now we're hearing that there is a flag on the play. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, a big play here. Big stop, but the Lions defense gives them up. A roughing the passer against Kingston leads to an automatic first down. And the Black Panthers drive stays alive. 3.5 left in the first half. They're still down 24-0, trying to get something done here. They only have 1 timeout left. Trying to get something done once again before halftime. They're going to place the ball at the 24-yard line. Looks like, see the ref standing there about the 21-yard line. The PA announcer said 24, and the ball is at the 24. So there you go. Run that clock. We hit the 3:20 mark here in the first half. It's been all Kingston here tonight thus far, especially that defense. 3 turnovers against the Black Panther offense. See if the Black Panthers can capitalize off that roughing the passer call there. Duarte rolling out, throws, and the pass is incomplete. Great effort there by number 0 trying to get that one. Clock now stopped. 2:55 left here in the first half. Yeah, folks, like any other football except arena football, we do have a 2-minute warning coming up here. Yes, even college football, if you did not pay attention, last year was the first year we had 2-minute timeouts in college football. Usually never had those. Just played to the end of the half. We'll have a 2-minute warning here coming up. 2:55 right now here in the first half. 24-0. Kingston all over New England. And now ref once again circling his arm and running the clock here once again, folks. See second down here. You had a lot of pressure coming on Duarte here tonight. They got 3 sacks on him as well as those couple turnovers. So defense really doing their job here for the Lions. Duarte going to the side. It'll be second and 10 at the 24. And that huge flag there against the Lions. Roughing the passer, Duarte steps up, and down he goes again. That is the 4th sack of the night by this Lion defense, and there is Jamar Gibson coming out of that pile.
Little help from number 62.
And once again, Alfredo Smalls. So a couple Storm players now here with the Lions, and we have the 2-minute warning. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of Big East Football right here on YouTube. Clock stop, 1:58 left here in the first half. 24-0 Lions over the Black Panthers. 3rd down and 18 at the 16. Duarte throws, passes, caught. There's Hammond, and he is rocked immediately. And he actually lost a few yards on that one. So it's going to bring up 4th down and very long. Let's see if the Black Panthers decide to go for it here, or they're going to punt for the second consecutive drive, the 3rd time tonight. Clock continuing to run here. We're going to reach a minute and a half here in the first half. Lions not calling their timeouts. They have all 3. The Black Panthers only have 1 left. And now we get a timeout here by the Lions with 1:17 left here in the half. 1:17 left in the first half. 24-0 Lions over the Black Panthers. Black Panthers punting here. Nothing going here after the 4th down stop for their defense. 1:17 left in the half. See if the Lions can do something here. High snap, and they're going to get to this one. No, they are not. Very close. And that one is going to bounce, be lost. The flag is down. He's going to pick it up. Look for blockers and cutting inside. Going down the sideline. Can he get to the end zone? They're going to blow the whistle before he gets in.
Number 5, Travell Williams on the punt return. Tiptoes down the right.
Travell Williams looked like he got to the end zone for the touchdown, but there was a flag anyway, so this one was going to be a touchdown nonetheless.
30 yards. Going to set up the Lions with a 1st and 10.
And I guess they're going to say he might have stepped out of bounds. A flag flew. Flag is down. You'll see it right there at the 41-yard line. 1 minute left in the first half. 24-0 Kingston all over New England. We'll be right back. Look at the Lions are called for running into the kicker. The Panthers will re-kick here. So the touchdown by Williams did not count anyway. We still have 1 minute left here in the first half. Let's see if they get to this one. They will not. It's still a high punt here. And it will bounce at the 45-yard line. Here's Williams again coming, trying to return this one for a touchdown. He'll go out of bounds at about the 26. Mother flag coming down.
Williams again on the punt return down the right sideline.
This one should look like it's going to be a hold against the Lions. So they'll back him up.
15 yards on the return.
Drive should start about the 41-yard line in that case.
It'll be 1st and 10
Went out of bounds at about the 26, but we have a flag. Let's see if it was a hold. It'll be a 10-yard penalty. Actually put it back at the 36-yard line. 50 seconds left first half, 24-0. Flag against Alfredo Smalls. They're trying to argue with the referee on the sideline, but we don't need to show that. Smalls has a couple sacks here tonight, and they have a 24-0 lead and the ball with 50 seconds left here in the half. And they'll pitch it out here to Williams. Williams has some blocks, and he will get inside the 25.
Number 5, Jamel Williams around the left end. Rumbles for about 18 yards. Good enough for a Lions first down.
So we'll get a first down on that pitch out. Or it looks like a bit of a shovel pass there. Clock now stopped, 40 seconds left in the half, 24-0. First down ball now at the 22-yard line. That was about a 14-yard run there. Again, you had the penalty against Smalls. Bring back to 36. Abelos pumps, chucking it deep to the end zone. Wide open, touchdown Lions. A dime by Abelos. And it is now 30-0. Lions continue to roll here over the Panthers tonight in Kingston. Once again, the Lions going for 2. Hand off, and the 2-point conversion is good. It is now 32-0 Kingston with 29 seconds left in the half. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of Big East Football right here on YouTube. 32-0 Lions, and a squib kick here. It'll be touchdown at about the 32-yard line. 26 seconds left in the half. See if the Panthers could do something here, or otherwise they're going to take the knee and go into the half. The Lions get the ball back, start the second half. The Panthers won the toss to start the game. They elected to receive. Try to put some type of statement out here. Start this one off, and there's been no statement here for the Panthers at all. Outside of their, basically their special teams. This is the worst starting field position here today for the Panthers. They're at their 31-yard line, so it's actually tied for the worst. They're at the 31 before. 26 seconds left. Let's see if they have some magic in them at the end of this half. Yeah, Hammond under center here for the Black Panthers. And he's going to take a knee, and that's going to be the end of the half. It's been all Kingston here in the first half. They now lead 32-0 at halftime. We're right back for the second half. You're watching a presentation of Big East Football right here on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, this game has been called after halftime. Your final score, Kingston Lions 32, the New England Black Panthers nothing. That'll do it for this one. Thanks for tuning out tonight, folks. We'll see you next time.